What's up, you guys? It's
Deathmatch.
things that I don't normally talk about on the channel. A few lot of relevant things. Sorry about that lag on my gather, that was really weird. But yeah, I'm going to be talking about a few things that I really want to talk about. First thing is I changed my name. You guys that would have seen the earlier part of my channel would know that. But yeah, I just thought I'd inform you of that. I changed my name. I didn't really like my name. I hadn't really spoken to the people that I originally got the name from in the clan that I was in that gave me that name. I hadn't really spoken to them in a long time. I think that the clan's basically sort of folded, and at the end of the day it's pretty much gone to shit. And so I thought it was about time that I changed my name, and I wanted to change it to something good. I didn't want to change it to something that would end up being useless. I wanted to change something that I had as a game tag on my account before. And yeah, so I wanted to change it to something that I personally liked, and I have had it on an account before as we get fucking hit fired by an MP7. And yeah, so I just decided to change my name because I think it's a better name. Second thing I wanted to be talking to you guys about is the whole KEEMSTAR, the Thrust Nation thing, because man, I think it's absolutely epic. Hashtag Thrust Nation, bringing back the COD community. Has the COD community been saved? In my opinion, I think it has. Like, I think this is going to bring up a lot of YouTube channels, and I think that this is going to make Call of Duty get more views again, and I think it's going to dominate YouTube next year, particularly with the release of Black Ops 3. That's going to bring in all the people that love Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Like, it's going to be a real change in the COD community. Seeing as the last 2 years have been completely dead, I think that there's going to be way more views, way more people watching. It's going to be a completely different story, and the Thrust Nation is just going to be helping the COD community come back to what it once was in its finest. And to be honest, thank you, KEEMSTAR, because no one else is willing to do something like that. They're all selfish in their ways of getting subscribers and views, which is, you know, they're doing their own thing, it's fine and everything, and we're not like forcing them to make shout outs, but it's just a good thing to do. It's just a general good idea to shout out those smaller YouTubers and get more people successful and get the COD community going again. Like, you know, I'm surprised that nobody else thought about this sooner, but it's a really good idea, so thanks KEEMSTAR, changing the COD community, making views bigger, making channels bigger, just doing exactly what it does. Man, this kid keeps killing me, this compliant hook bro, but yeah, it's just completely turned it on its head from what it was, the COD community, and I'm really glad that he's done that. He's really made what everyone wanted to see. Like in Black Ops 2, the COD community was just at its best. All the views, which is the game I'm playing right now, all the views were insane. Like, I want COD to go back to that, and I think that Black Ops 3 won't be as good as Black Ops 2, as I did play the beta, and I don't personally think that it'll be as good as Black Ops 2, because, you know, Black Ops 2 is one of those games that is just insanely good, and I think that would take a long time for them to release a game that beats Black Ops 2, but it's going to be a good game, and it's definitely going to bring back pub stomping, which is basically my field, but I also do competitive GBs, scrims, all that kind of thing. So whatever spot you have in Thrust Nation right now, Keem, I know that he's probably never going to watch this video, but yeah, whatever field that he wants me to play, as long as it's Call of Duty, obviously, because that is, I'm not going to change the game or whatever, I'm going to carry on playing COD, and I'm not really like, much of a commentary guy, but gameplay wise I'm about good to go, if you know what I mean. Like, gameplay wise is where I'm going to be shining. I'll be part of the competitive team, part of the pub stomping team, whatever. I would prefer pub stomping, but let's be honest, I would do anything to get into that goddamn clan. And it's currently like 1 AM in the morning, and I'm just doing whatever I can to try and get into this goddamn clan, because I want it so bad, man. Like, I know there's loads of channels that want to get into this clan, and I understand that, but when I've been making YouTube videos for 2 years, I haven't really got anywhere with it. I think the main reason for that is the fact that I kept on making new channels and all that kind of thing, and you can't really keep the success going. I mean, I did have a channel at one point with, I think it was like 800, 900 subscribers. I mean, that's not bad, to be honest. Like, it's something that you would you'd want, because at least people would tune into each video. But I think that I am a deserving place in this clan. I think that I would have a good spot in Thrust Nation, and you know, I'd really appreciate to get given a shot. Like, I believe that it's time for me to step up in this community, and I think that Thrust Nation is a good way for me to do that. And I think that I have a very similar opinion on the COD community as all the people, you know, that are in Thrust Nation so far, I have a very similar opinion on the whole COD community scene as them. And, you know, I can do live commentaries like what I'm doing right now, which is kind of why I'm doing shit. I'm trying to focus on more what I'm saying than this gameplay, which is kind of bad, but I should be focusing on the game. But, you know, I just think that I deserve this shot, man. Like, I play these Call of Duty games, I pre-ordered them, I get the beta, like, I could get DLC gameplay, whatever, man. Like, anything, just one opportunity to go somewhere in Call of Duty community, finally. Like, I was fairly known in Black Ops 2, not YouTube-wise, but pub stomping-wise. Like, if somebody was search multi-team and they would get in a game with me, my group of friends, they wouldn't leave because they knew that they were in for a hard time. Like, we were fairly well known in terms of like, oh, leave this game, they are sweating in terms like that. But we weren't like successful YouTubers. Like, I'm good friends with Zeus OK, who has 2,000 subscribers, and that's about as successful as it's been, really. But we have had a one with 800 subs. I think, yeah, Homeless Man, a good friend of mine, is probably our most successful YouTuber friend type thing. He has 17,000 subscribers, I believe, which is pretty goddamn good. Props to him for getting that. But I would love to be in that situation that he's in. But yeah, man, that's all I wanted to say. KEEMSTAR, if you do happen to listen to this video, which is probably never going to happen, and plus you're from the UK and I'm from the UK and you're from the US, so it would be difficult to get something sorted out. But I just really want this opportunity, man. Like, I've always wanted to go somewhere and Call of Duty, whether it be pub stomp competitive, whatever, man. I just always wanted. Call of Duty isn't just a video game that I've always loved. Like, FIFA is popular, and particularly over here in the UK, it's popular. But you know, I don't like FIFA. I'm a COD player, man. So please give me this opportunity if you manage to watch this video, which you probably never will. Anyway, that's it, guys. Leave a like on the video, and yeah, subscribe if you're new.